I'm hearing the chamber spots are filling up fast. Better jump on this match.
Back in WWE, back for glory, the archetype.
My God, man, these people love Joe Hendry.
And he appears. And you know the saying, beat you any day and twice on Sunday? That's more or less what a 2 out of 3 falls match is.
Well, the logic's sound to me. Anyone can get 1 win. You get 2 in 1 match, that's where real talent comes in.
Oh, what an uppercut.
Just a battering strike. Pulled around like a ragdoll. Let me tell you, right out of the gate, man, it's like they had eyes in the back of their head there.
Or maybe it's just knowing what your opponent is willing to do. And he heads back into the ring.
Textbook fireman's carry takeover.
He's starting to feel the effects of this attack.
Yeah, Hendry put a little extra oomph into that.
Power slam!
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
Oh, the elbow connects.
Carefully measured knee drop.
He wants to put an end to things here.
Corey, just how careful do you have to be in a 2 out of 3 falls match?
Extremely careful, Cole. You never know where a fall could come from or when. And while it's easy to think you can afford to
take a fight.
Step ahead there. And retaliates with a counter. Joe gets fended off.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Will this be enough? Gets the shoulder up after 1.
He's really not making this easy. Connecting with a punch. Forced into the corner and needs to stay on the defensive. Oh, stomping down hard.
Kick to the gut.
Oh, brutal forearm.
He's taking on some damage at this point. Kick to the back.
Targeting a body part, working the arm.
Uh-oh. Hendry comes right back at him.
Oh, that just looks like it busted him open.
Calculating the next move here.
Shot to the throat.
Oh, my God. Just punishing the arm. Now looking to attack the trapezius muscle with that claw pinching the nerve.
Agonizing.
Oh, he cuts it off. What a counter.
Snapping the neck.
He's definitely been worn down a little.
Par for the course here. The longer this match goes, the more wear and tear we will see.
Big splash.
Oh, strong impact. Joe with the counter.
This is what we mean when we talk about fighting spirit. Things are about to hit another gear here.
And a vicious looking with an armbar.
shooting pain in the shoulder is the kind of thing that builds and builds during a match.
Oh, hold on. Things turn around quickly.
Impressive display of power.
An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it. He could pin his opponent right here. He's able to kick out before two.
Look like they still got enough energy for a simple kick out.
Big splash. Cover. Fending off a 2 count there.
Somehow not letting the ref get to 2 here.
This guy hamming it up for the crowd.
Going straight to the top turnbuckle from the top.
Whoa, look out. Fueled by emotion, doing whatever it takes to take out the competition.
Oh, he's looking to take to the...
Oh, guys, watch this. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
I don't know who's more fired up, him or the crowd. 2.
And Hendry is turning to the crowd for some assurance.
4. 5.
Oh, big time clothesline, man.
And there's the cover. He got one. He racks up a fall. Beats to the bottom.
He is just feeding off the electricity from the WWE Universe.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. Hard to imagine there's much left in the tank.
Oh, he's in a bad way now. All he can do is keep going.
From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? Just a display of command and control from him.
He is showing no signs of slowing down.
Clothesline.
And oh, the gas ran out on him in a hurry there.
Oh, man, Hendry just got busted up.
Dominator.
Deep trouble here for Joe.
Kick to the midsection. Oh, this is so much fun to watch.
Down we go.
This is troublesome for Joe.
2. Finally, monumental victory.
Here is your winner, the Archetype, Ryan Frost.
All that rebuilding looks to have paid off tonight as quiet work has turned into loud results.
Oh, this win will go a long way towards building his confidence as the stakes continue to rise.
Congratulations. You've officially qualified for the Elimination Chamber.
Now you're talking. Thank you.
Don't overwhelm yourself with gratitude yet. Drew McIntyre is going into the chamber with every conceivable axe to grind. And Gunther has been on the warpath since he lost the World Heavyweight Championship. Ethan Page is hungry. Jey Uso's ready to go back to the main event, and Trick Williams wants to be the face of this company. Every man in that chamber wants Braun at WrestleMania just as much as you do.
I know what I'm getting myself into.
Good. Then I've got to ask, are you feeling ready to dive into the deep end? Or do you want a few more rounds with the best of the best? Road Dogg still has matches for you.
Let's get to Elimination Chamber. I'm ready.
I can see it on your face. Best of luck, Archetype.
There he is, ready to finally get back to where you started your comeback.
Jordan! I'm ready, but I'm about to walk in a cage with 5 other dudes who would tell you the same thing.
Everybody's ready till they get punched in the face, so go do some punching, Archetype.
Right back at you, Juggernaut. I'm guessing Io Sky thinks she's ready for you tonight.
Io's one of the best for a reason, but whatever game plan she's walking in with is going to end real quick. Then I'm going to kick back and watch the women's chamber to see who I got at Mania.
You've had one hell of a year, Jordan. If I were in the women's division, we'd have a main event for the ages.
You know divisions don't mean a thing to me if you're looking for a scrap.
The Archetype versus the Juggernaut has a main event sound to it. But I think I got my hands full.
Smart boy. We'll have to save it for another time. Good luck out there tonight.
Just wanted to catch you before the chaos starts and wish you luck.
You're not supposed to be wishing people luck. You're an impartial general manager.
I'm not wishing you luck as a GM. I'm saying it as a friend. Nonetheless, it's a bummer your plan at the Archives didn't work out, but you made it this far. Good work.
Thanks.
Thank me by going out there, winning the match, and beating Braun at Mania so I can get you on my damn show. Honestly, I'd just rather deal with you than Heyman.
Fair. Hopefully next time we talk, it'll be about signing a Raw contract.
Hey, Type. I'm so glad I ran into you before our big chamber match tonight. I had something important I wanted to run by you.
Oh yeah? What's that?
Look, we go way back, right? We battled in the Dusty Classic in NXT. Felt like you needed a win and I let you advance, but that's all water under the bridge now. I have an amazing opportunity to offer you. I know you've been dead set on carrying the WWE Championship again. So, after I win the chamber, then the WWE title, I will literally let you carry it.
Are you serious?
Yes, I'll allow you to carry my championship through airports, hotel lobbies, while you're waiting in line for my rental car. Not to the ring, of course. But you can understand my generosity does have some boundaries. So what do you think?
Man, I'm really going to enjoy beating you tonight. Then I'm going to go take down Braun. And after WrestleMania, I'll be carrying my WWE Championship.
Okay, type. Well, when things don't turn out that way, my offer still stands. See you out there.
Ethan Page is here and can barely walk.
The following contest is an Elimination Chamber match. The rules of this match are as follows. 4 participants will be locked away in their respective pods. 2 superstars will start the match in the ring. The participants will be released into the match in random order. The only way to be eliminated is by pinfall or submission. The last superstar remaining following the eliminations will be declared the winner. Making his way to the ring from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 225 pounds. All Ego, Ethan Page.
We're getting word that moments ago, Ethan Page was attacked backstage. It's unknown who attacked him, but it's a miracle he's even dragging himself out here.
Page's chances of winning the match just took a major hit. The bell hasn't rung, and we already have controversy.
Drew McIntyre sets his sights on a title match at WrestleMania.
And his opponents, first, from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
With Drew McIntyre's track record, you have to wonder if he had something to do with the attack on Ethan Page.
I wouldn't put it past him, and if he did, he gave an assist to not only himself, but also the rest of the competitors here tonight. Ethan was a sleeper pick, and that is no longer the case. Drew is loading up a Claymore or 2 for this huge match.
Gunther is truly the ring general, and the Elimination Chamber is his battlefield.
And from Vienna,
Trick Williams is here to get back into the title picture tonight.
and from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 250 pounds, Trick Williams.
Trick has all the tools to win this thing. Tonight could be the moment that cements him as a main event star.
This is the biggest stage of Trick's career. Time to find out if he steps up or gets knocked down.
Will the Archetypes' comeback survive the Elimination Chamber?
from South Carolina, weighing in at 228 pounds, the Archetype, Ryan Frost!
Oh, this man got rid of his...
Main event, Jey Uso could earn a ticket to WrestleMania tonight. The Elimination Chamber has been locked and we are underway. A shot at Braun Breaker's WWE Championship in WrestleMania is on the line.
And Ethan Page had to drag himself out here to compete. We still don't know who attacked him backstage.
When it comes to Ethan, it could have been anyone. Either way, we've already got some controversy, and the bell's just rung.
Big splash. His shoulders are down. Gets the shoulder up instantly. Not yet. And Jey is being picked to pieces here.
And Jey needs to find an opening fast.
Jey looking a little less than main event after that one. Using all their body weight. Powering out at one.
And still managing to kick out at only one.
Oh, look at this. Showing off with a big flex. And then a kick to the back.
Jey Uso moved out at the right time.
Flapjack. Way up there.
I think that throw moved the entire ring.
Manages to reverse it. Punch right to the face. Sunset flip. He finds a counter for Jey. Charging up the arm and a big clothesline. Steps out to one of the most treacherous sections of the chamber. Doors open. Now Drew McIntyre will get in on the action. Back in the ring. He's looking to take things to the outside now. The winner of the Elimination Chamber faces Braun Breaker at WrestleMania. Oh, from the rope. Oh. Rearranging the face with a stomp. Strikes like that, it's clear they have perched up top.
Boom.
And he counters. McIntyre with a great shot. Now looking at Jey. Shoulder tackle.
Setting them up in the corner.
Jumping clothesline. What agility. Tough hit to the legs.
Tendons and ligaments in the leg can be easily damaged by that.
Jey puts a stop to that. Only a 1 count before the kick out.
He's not letting anyone get away. Schoolboy trying to steal the win.
He kicks out with authority.
Still has plenty of fight, barely even staying down for the count. Door opens, and here comes Gunther.
Knife edge chop.
Shot with so much force.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Right across the legs.
situation with an elbow.
Going straight for the body. Doing a little more softening up of the torso area. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Big splash.
He can do it here.
Just kicks out. They got close there. It could be do or die time.
Stop cold with a headbutt.
Future shock. Good night.
Oof! What a blow to the gut there.
He just got answered with a suplex.
He wriggles out of the danger zone there.
And into the corner he goes.
Does he have him here?
He breaks the ref's count before 2.
Somehow able to kick out before a 2 count. How is he still going like this?
And looking at Jey Uso.
He's risking a lot going up the chamber wall.
Williams time.
The sleeper hold is cinched in. Time to go night-night. Sleeper hold locked in.
Fighting to escape, and he gets out of the hold, and some damage was certainly done there.
That might be all Drew needs. Cover.
Only the first one. There is still so much work to do before this one is decided.
Dropping the leg. And so much for ending a match before it starts. Gunther got the fight taken to him there. Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort.
Super kick.
Huge super kick right on target.
Jey ready to end things.
Big plans in mind from McIntyre. Jumping suplex. Off the rope he goes.
To the sky.
Splash.
Is it enough? The cover.
2 count. Jey waiting to kick out at the last second.
How? How was that not free? Jey Uso getting up, but has no idea what's coming his way.
The ring general showing off his power. Delivering a powerbomb.
That could grow Jey Uso fingers. 4 superstars remain. A lot of match left to go here inside the Elimination Chamber. Knee drop.
Can we get a cover? Kicks out after 1.
Not even a 2 count, just found a way to power out of that pin attempt.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. And he very quickly counters.
Simply devastating.
Oh, what a response.
Able to avoid that match.
Yokes up their opponent. Driven down with a sidewalk sling.
And Gunther got turned around there. Page has flight in mind. No, 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 no! From up high! Oh, my God!
A costly mistake inside the chamber. You cannot afford to be that careless in there. Oh, caught with a drop kick. Drew anticipated that one.
Submission here.
I don't think Page could prevent what's in.
Trying to find a way out. Using his power to escape. One answer after another. Neither competitor. This is it.
beyond their limits.
Yeah, it's definitely not every night we see a match like this.
Ooh, like meeting a brick wall there.
Gotta be agony. Shoulders down! The final three. One of these superstars will win this Elimination Chamber match.
Taking things to the unforgiving chamber floor here. Sliding back in under the ropes here.
Heading up to the top of that chamber pod now.
Suplex.
Vicious knee drop. If a shortcut presents itself, you better take it. Does he get it here? And now these two are fighting for that final fall. Good God!
You gotta be kidding me! What? He's got the shoulders down. This is it. Breaks the count.
Call me impressed. I have no idea how he managed to kick out at this point. Oh, bullseye!
And that blow has him wavering.
I can't believe this Falls Count Anywhere match hasn't taken more of a toll than it already has. He's looking for yet another exclamation mark. Samoa drop! Is it enough to overcome Gunther?
Shoulders down. Hangs on by a thread.
Gunther is down, but not out. Such a competitive drive, refusing to let this be over.
Hey, it might be time for a change of strategy. His best move didn't get the job done.
Big splash!
Turn it into a pin. This could be it.
There's two.
He's done it! The Archetype has done it!
The Archetype is going to WrestleMania.
Oh my God, that's Jacob Fatu! Where the hell did he come from?
Fatu's on a rampage.
Delivering vicious headbutts, one after another.
We know what's coming now.
Wait, what is Fatu thinking?
He's thinking he's going to take this to the next level. He's climbing the damn pod.
He's 20 feet away.
Are you kidding me?
Holy!
Fatu just demolished the Archetype's road to WrestleMania.
And left us with more questions than answers.
Fatu, why did you assault the Archetype?
You got it twisted. I didn't assault the Archetype. He assaulted me. Hell out the way. He assaulted me. When he walked in here and said my title don't matter. When he stole my spot in the Elimination Chamber, he assaulted me. Archetype, next time I see you, it won't be in the ring. It's gonna be in the crime scene.
Ladies and gentlemen, WWE Champion Braun Breaker and his special counsel, Mr. Paul Heyman.
Thank you, Byron. I'm consistently surprised by the fact you still work here. Who's first? How about Marcus Brown?
Thanks, Paul. Braun, congratulations on the big win tonight. You really looked like you were ready for the match, and...
Too much wind-up, Marcus. Robin, give me something good and make it quick.
Paul, security footage confirmed Jacob Fatu attacked Ethan Page before the match, and after the Archetypes win and the...
What happened in the Elimination Chamber tonight was nothing short of a tragedy. But allow me to correct your well-intentioned but factually flawed statement. It was not a victory for the Archetype. You see, an Elimination Chamber match, by its very definition, requires a full complement of combatants, a full complement of healthy combatants. Anything less is a farce, another stunt, just like the Archives. The main event of WrestleMania is sacred, and the opponent for the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Champion Braun Breaker must be unimpeachable. I can't speak to any of the rumors swirling in the locker room. I can't confirm or deny what people are saying.
What rumors, Mr. Heyman? What are people saying?
Robert, right? You're asking the wrong guy. I'm merely the promoter of the most devastating professional athlete of the 21st century and have no way of knowing if the Archetype conspired with Jacob Fatu to severely harm Ethan Page and his chances in the Elimination Chamber. But I can tell you that as of now...
Paul, let me jump in here. I'll take on the Archetype. I'll take on Fatu. I'll take on Ethan Page if they can scrape him off the floor. Make it a fatal four-way.
What my client means to say is that he is ready for the main event of WrestleMania no matter who his opponent is. But right now, there is no #1 contender for the WWE Championship. Okay, thank you very much. No further questions. The champ has places to be.
Tell me it's not true, Nick. Tell me the rumors are just that. Rumors.
Look, I fought for you. Pierce did too. But the board met. They reviewed the footage, listened to Heyman's arguments, and they came to a decision. Your Elimination Chamber victory has been nullified.
Another dusty finish? This is just like what happened with the New Day.
It's an unfortunate coincidence.
Come on, somebody is pulling the strings here.
I'm not going to say that you're wrong, but those strings have been pulled and we are where we are. The WWE board wants a clean, undisputed #1 contender. If we don't give them one soon, they're ready to let your buddy Adam Pearce pick someone from Raw.
You want a clear-cut #1 contender? I know how to give you one. Put me in the ring with Jacob Fatu. Winner goes to WrestleMania to face Braun.
Fatu leaves chaos in his wake everywhere he goes. If this ends up in another controversial decision...
It won't. Because you're gonna put us in a match where there's no running, no hiding, no politics, and nobody pulling any strings. You lock us inside hell in a cell.
I'm going to have to smooth this over with the board. But I'll make the match.
Jacob Fatu annihilated the Archetype after Elimination Chamber. Why on earth did he challenge the Samoan Werewolf to a match where he will be locked in a cell with him?
Because the Archetype will do whatever it takes to challenge Braun Breaker for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania, Wade, including walk through hell.
Not upon a one-way ticket, Michael. Fatu promised a crime scene, and they just locked the damn door.
Did they really just bust out a Hurricanrana like it was nothing?
Misses on the springboard.
Moving out from the ring closer to those towering walls of the cell.
Leaving the ring right here.
Uncorks it, uppercut.
Deep uppercut connects.
Oh, chin-breaking uppercut.
Big punch finds its mark.
Great flurry of offense from Jacob.
Jacob is certainly getting that fierce look in his eyes.
Oh, no, he just got busted wide open.
The official needs to take a look at that.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Ooh. The Samoan werewolf thinks the Archetype stole his spot at WrestleMania, and he's going to take it back in Hell in a Cell. Taking things back into the ring.
Ripped in the hard way.
I think he really felt that one.
Yeah, and this is the hostility Jacob Fatu wanted to bring.
Oh, look at the elbow. Look at just hammered away in the back.
And a backstabber.
And the action is shifting now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell. And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
Just turning up the dial now. Oh! Slammed through the cell! Oh, man, he's got to be in a whirl of pain. He just got thrown through that cold, hard steel.
Clinging to the side of the cell as he makes his way up.
And hopefully you're not expecting anything akin to safety when you start climbing the cell. Made it to the top of the cell. Hope he has some sort of master strategy here. If not, he's only put himself in danger.
The cell does that to you. You stop thinking straight once you sign up for this match.
And this is what Hell in a Cell is all about. Absolute punishment all over the structure.
Evades the attack.
He's setting something up. Samoan drop. Just bludgeoning their opponent. And I need to remind you, the roof of this Irish whip toward the end.
Fatu is hanging on.
Here comes the Archetype.
Whoa, look out. Don't fall.
Fatu setting up for the Samoan drop.
No way.
Jacob Fatu and the Archetype just came crashing down through the top of the cell. Tell me I didn't just see that.
We got to get some doctors out here.
All the doctors.
Are you kidding me? How are these men functioning?
I cannot believe what I'm watching right now. Believe it, Wade. Believe it.
Somehow they're back to their feet.
And this match will continue.
Super kick. He's going for the pin. Still only got one.
Not quite enough to put him away.
And he's able to avoid that offense.
Now to the ring, to the confines of the chain link enclosure. An uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
Uppercut connects.
Saw it coming.
Oh, a little extra hot mustard behind that uppercut.
And here he is, heading back into the ring.
Big punch connect.
Jacob Fatu is in imminent danger.
Samoa drop.
Is that what it takes to beat Jacob?
Looking for the pin. Somehow he kicked out.
Somehow, some way, he's still in this one.
And you can sense the desperation mounting as that last move couldn't finish things. Right to the knee. Shoulders are down. Jacob's got to kick out. It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner, the Archetype, Ryan Cross.
The Archetype just walked through hell, and now he's on the way to Braun Breaker at WrestleMania.
Paul Heyman has got to be watching this very closely, and he cannot be happy. The Archetype defeated Jacob Fatu in a vicious Hell in a Cell match. He does deserve it.
Thank you. You have been with me through a lot over the last year. But I finally punched my ticket to WrestleMania! Now, we got a WWE title match to make. So get out here, Braun Breaker!
Ladies and gentlemen,
here we go.
My name is Paul Heyman, and I stand before you tonight not as the special counsel of the blue chip off of the dog-faced block, the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Champion Braun Breaker. No, I'm here as a friend. So please listen. Your obsession with redeeming your loss to Braun Breaker and proving yourself to me is going to destroy you. You won the right to challenge my champion at WrestleMania, but you don't have to. You walked away before, you can do it again with your dignity intact. Or you can finish your comeback on the grandest stage of them all, being wheeled out of the stadium on a stretcher.
That's a good speech, Paul. I just have one question. Does he know?
Does who know what?
Does Braun know how hard you've been trying to keep us apart? You know, I kept asking myself why a group of WWE superstars took an NXT detour for a shot at the tag titles. Why'd they pick that exact moment to play parking lot hit squad? Eventually, the light bulb flicked on. It was you, Paul. You wanted me distracted. And that night Hector and I got our shot at the New Day, everything was falling into place until you strolled into SmackDown. Right on cue, Hector's trapped in the locker room. We lose the titles on a technicality, and before I know it, he turns on me and costs me the Rumble. And whose fingerprints were on all of that? Yours.
Well, congratulations. That was quite a summation. See, the thing is, my father was a great attorney, and he taught me to always be one step ahead of the prosecution. You missed something. Something big. You ever wonder why you were stuck on SmackDown all this time? Why Braun Breaker was always just out of reach? I made that happen.
Never underestimate the wise man.
Who do you think poured poison about you into Jacob Fatu's ear? Me. Again and again, I stopped you in your tracks. You had the audacity to say no to me? You were a lucky workhorse. I could have turned into a thoroughbred as the next Paul Heyman guy.
That's the champion, and he does not look happy.
And neither does Paul to see his client out here.
This is not part of Heyman's master plan.
Is this all true, Paul?
Braun, I did what I did to protect you.
You think I need protecting? From him?
No, no, no. This business needs protecting from the archetype. WWE needs protecting from the archetype. These people need protecting from...
I'm the champion, Paul. You don't make the call. I do.
Ron, I am your oracle. Listen to me. This man...
Hold on, Heyman. I think you've forgotten something. You don't get to make matches. And you definitely don't get to stop them. It will be the WWE Champion Braun Breaker defending against the Archetype at WrestleMania.
It's official. The match we all been waiting for. WrestleMania. Braun Breaker versus the Archetype.
And Paul Heyman just got played at his own game.
I got goosebumps, Michael. This is gonna be a straight-up classic.
Funny thing about comebacks, everyone watches the start, everybody watches the end, but a lot of people miss the middle.
That's too bad. That's where the real work happens.
Exactly. You've had quite the journey.
With a few detours.
Detours? No. Your time on the Indies, putting in the work on NXT, battling Fatu and Hector. It all led here. Main event, WrestleMania.
It did.
You're going up against Paul Heyman. I know what it's like to have him in your corner, and I know what it's like to be across from his golden child. Nobody is better at elevating a wrestler's strengths and hiding their weaknesses than Paul Heyman.
Must be nice.
Oh, it is, trust me. I know as well as anyone what he brings, the good and the bad. You've got to wonder what would have changed if you had said yes to him. Between you and me, if you could go back,
no, never. There's a reason I turned him down then. That hasn't changed. I don't need someone scripting my path for me.
No, not now anyway, but maybe someday. Anyway, good luck out there.
Aw, look at you. All serious and stuff. Big main event energy. Finally.
Need something, Liv?
What? I'm proud of you. You made it back. Took what? 12 months? But you got off the back of that milk carton. The great archetype. Comeback story of the year. Finally getting your shot.
Everybody's path is different.
No kidding. I never would have taken the long road. Honestly, was it fun playing tag team dress up with the rookies? I mean, it was sweet, but in a sad way. You can't tell me you didn't get tired of waiting your turn. All that buildup, anticipation.
Some things are worth waiting for. I'd rather earn it than take it the wrong way. I'm not you, Liv.
I know. If you were, you'd be cute. And I wouldn't have let Paul Heyman lead me around by my nose for 12 months. Maybe next time... Don't wait. Don't ask. Don't earn. Just take. Kick the doors down, make a mess, and smile while you do it. Trust me. Bad behavior? It's so much more fun.
I mean, it's not like I don't see your point. I do wonder why I took the exact road I did.
Ooh, I think that little voice in your head? You should start listening to her. She sounds a lot like me.
Before you showed up, There was only one question anyone was asking around here.
Yeah? What was that, champ?
Is the next face of this company going to be Braun Breaker or Jacob Fatu? Then you show back up, and even though I threw you around like a rag doll, people keep telling me the archetype should be in that conversation. Is that what you think? That you deserve to be on my level?
We're about to find out in front of 80,000 people. Because tonight's not about me. It's not about the comeback. Tonight is about whether you can carry this company on your back. And I know that I can.
Your old school mind games ain't gonna work on me. You did yourself a favor waiting this long. If you'd come at me last year right after our first match, I'd have retired you for good. Even you knew that.
You think? Because Paul worked real hard to keep us apart. I think he saw something in that beating you gave me.
What do you think he saw? Some guy who used to be somebody getting dropped on his head?
Or one of the best of all time learning every hole in your game.
The problem with that is I got no holes in my game. I'm not some gimmick. I've known exactly who I am my entire life. A champion.
Then you're in for a rough night. Because if that's the only way you see yourself, what's the mirror gonna look like without that belt around your waist?
I'm not gonna find out because tonight, your comeback is over.
Look at you, standing here, main event of WrestleMania. You took every road but the easy one.
I definitely hit some potholes along the way.
It was all worth it to get here. Maybe get the chance to knock Heyman's teeth down his throat. Not that I can officially condone that sort of thing as the general manager of Raw.
Officially.
But I can understand why you'd want to. I'm sure you've had a lot of pent-up frustration. When I showed up at TBD and made you the offer to go to NXT, I don't know if I would have blamed you if you told me to go to hell.
I did think about it for a second.
You made hard choices. Some bad ones, some good ones. But
we can reminisce more some other time. Right now, I'm focused on tonight.
Good. Now go out there and finish what you started.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
The comeback story of the decade culminates at WrestleMania.
The comeback story does culminate tonight, but is this going to be the ending the Archetype dreamed of? Or will all the hard work and sacrifice end in disappointment at the hands of Paul Heyman and Braun?
Under the guidance of Paul Heyman, Braun Breaker steps onto the grandest stage of them all.
After everything that Heyman did to put roadblocks in the Archetype's path, you have to wonder if he's on the same page with Braun Breaker here tonight.
That was just a minor speed bump on the road to WrestleMania for Breaker. By all accounts, they worked things out and are ready to walk out together with that WWE Championship.
Braun Breaker ready to shut down the Archetype once again.
Introducing the challenger from South Carolina, weighing in at 228 pounds, the Archetype, Ryan Frost. And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 250 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, Braun Breaker.
The unification of the World Championship and WWE Championship in 2002 brought us the undisputed title.
The one title to rule them all.
There are matches that change the course of WWE and define eras. You can feel it in the air. Braun Breaker versus the Archetype. The rematch is one of those.
I have to agree with you. There is a sense of destiny in the air at WrestleMania tonight. And they both feel it. Braun and the Archetype came here looking for a fight. And they're going to get it.
Kick to the back. And that intensity of Braun's got tapered down a bit there.
Yeah, but it shouldn't be enough to end things yet.
Closed fist connects. And he had Braun's number there.
Oof, that will rock you.
Champ to have any answers when endless strikes are being rained down on you. From way up, targets the gut to end the offense.
Oh, man!
The WWE Championship is on the line on the grandest stage of them all. Braun Breaker is defending against the Archetype, and Paul Heyman looks concerned that he's about to lose his meal ticket. Kick to the back.
My God! Just sending bodies flying now, man!
Turns it around. Stops that offense from connecting. Oh, on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam!
Going for the man. Title on the line. Count to 20. It doesn't matter. The ref's not looking. Too much gas left in the tank. More damage needs to be done here. And able to skirt around that attack.
And the ref clearing the area of that dangerous weapon.
Shoving him into the corner now.
In the corner, and an elbow for good measure.
From the middle rope. Knees up. Got the knees up just in time. A precisely measured attack.
More power moves like that, we could be looking at a new champ. Kick to the midsection. Hoisted up. Disorienting spin and...
It's into a spinning powerbomb.
Oh, man. We might have a new champ here.
And the kick out.
No, we ain't seeing a new champ. Not yet. Not now.
I think there is still some shock in the air over the fact that that didn't produce a pinfall. Boom, what a punch. The champ is looking hopeless here.
This is the moment where the wheat is separated from the chaff. From the top.
All the way to the outside. Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring. Lariat. Breaker can't seem to get out of harm's way. Cover to be crowned champion.
The moment that Paul Heyman feared the most just happened on the grandest stage of them all.
Nonetheless, the comeback is complete. We have a new, undisputed WWE champion.
Any criticism that Paul Heyman coddled or protected Braun Breaker, that's just going to get louder.
Hold that thought, Wade. What is Paul Heyman doing?
He's heading back to the ring. Heyman does not know when to quit.
The champ senses something's up.
Is Paul Heyman begging to jump ship?
This is a pivotal moment that could shape the rest of the champion's career and the future of WWE.
Archetype is joining forces with Paul Heyman. Unbelievable.
Wait a second.
He doesn't need Heyman. He's already defeated his champion.
Yeah, what's Heyman gonna do? Show him how to lose?
The Archetype walked into WrestleMania with a chip on his shoulder and walked out alone. A legend. For Booker T, Corey Graves, and Wade Barrett, I'm Michael Cole, and this has been WrestleMania.